now? Alright. You know I come with the nicest raps and don't stop until your spine is stopped. I find it hilarious that KJ makes small talk with girls on Tiny Chat. And when he was suicidal, I should have let him find his cat so his parents could find his brains buried behind the mat. I feel bad for this blonde bitch because as long as she's with KJ, she'll never have a long dick to bond with. And yo, I'm coming off looking morbid just because I'm raping this whole shit. Yo, you see, he could never be Brandon. So he went to military camp just so he could rapture war spits. And I'll leave him running until he's out of endorphins because my opponent's coming up looking nothing short of corpses. And when this gay bitch found out he was going to military camp, he was like, damn, this is a great gift. So as soon as that fucking got there, he ran to the first aid kit, got some loot, and looked like this was an actual camp looking for someone to play with. And I come on shooting with the hardest stuff. I leave this nigga in that bag like a narcus drugs. And he turned almost every young gun in Havo. So no wonder Sean wanted this turn he started up. So it's something you better remember. I'm known as the white guy from an elite crew, but you're known as the white guy from a crew that's every other member. I'm going, by the way.
That was sick, Josh. That was his first verse. It's on KJ right now.
Okay. Yo, before this battle, I was like, there's no way he's hurting me, dude. Before he had to spit, he had to write, type, then print his memo out. The real work of a Jew. So look, first off, stop it, bro. The only time you light your flame is your candles at Hanukkah. So this Jew's ego is way bigger than his extreme nose. If he loses a coin watching freeze cold, start crawling on the ground like, hey, you seen girl? Because I know it's freeze a hold out, but I know it's freeze won't. That's why every time I ask your ass to battle, you're like, I'm watching the heat, bro. So focus on me for looking for a diamond spot. And I ain't talking about that weed that you try to cop. Because every time John starts to spit, I'm like, this might be hot. Then every time we watch, it reminds us how he was the only guy in mock that people like to mock. So look, I'm just being blunt. Speaking of which, you need to smoke a few. I'll hit your ass with a bat, man. Maybe then you'll be a joker, dude. You get folded and fussed like a hand of poker, dude. Then I'm supposed to write for this guy, so tell me what I'm supposed to do when the biggest Jewish joke I know is you. So don't ask how you taking spots. Rest assured, last place in the list is safe to watch. Acting like you out with the boys trying to make it in the whack shit. So with rappers, no Nickelodeon, but I ain't listening to Drake and Josh. So look. So Josh's stories about how he's in bed with babes and gets head for days, starts staring dead away because his eyes are red from blades. I think this is the one time in history that black people don't even like an Excaladez. So look, you take medication while you lose. You're not me. You don't cover high freeze, your spouse thinks so bad it's basically rotting. I don't mean to follow the alphabet when I drop these, but X is why the crowd got Z's. So look, according to us, you'll always be one great faggot. This shoe doesn't make fire. According to the Holocaust, he just makes acid.
Damn. Good luck, Josh.
Alright, my turn again?
Oh, it's on Josh.
As usual, KJ finds a way to get game using a bunch of Jew jokes they found off a Google webpage. And you know what? Look. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to freestyle and fuck that. Get my breaks back. No rhymes, dog. Let's see you rocked up and rap battle, man, was the closest you came to the upside of ties, dog. And I'm gonna find my pistol and pop back. Your shit's pretty funny, I'll admit it. You got last. And considering how Renix gets their food, it's only fitting that you always had a hold of Ron Shaft. And nobody gives a fuck about your gang way with name play, but when it comes to mine, I'm known to flip shit. So there's no JK when I say you have no flow insane. K? J, I'm known because I rhyme tight and flow over them all like it's high tide. I'm not talking football when I say I have this fast and tendency left for the blind side. And these jokes are obsolete. I mean, how did that turning battle turn out? At the beginning, you were gassed up, but by the end, who was the one that got burned down? And homie, I spit hot shit, and I'll make that something in your fist drop quick. And they think you're a Titan, but I'll have this nigga running like Chris Johnson. Now, I'll never regret for all the shit I had to sacrifice. And after yesterday's battle, when it comes to your prodigies, it's obvious you need a doctor to bring you back to life. And don't ever ask him where his license at, because this nigga can't drive. And people have died over chat roulette. But I guarantee he's the first guy to die over Tiny Chat. And I want to rip everybody on this faggot over their headset. And you know what? I didn't hear a single thing you said in the first round. Makes me wish Google had a translator for rednecks. Alright, yo, I'm done. I just did this for fun, Alright, rip me, KJ.
Alright, that was pretty sick, man. Sorry, KJ. KJ, spit it.
Yo, Josh, don't come with that weak shit. You better be a fight. Don't ever mention Chris Johnson. When it raps, you'll never be a Titan. So look, it's so easy, Slim. Alright, crowd, and Tiny Chad, let me tell you some differences between me and him. I ride around in my pickup, this dude rides around in his Porsche and stuff. I'm a tall white kid, this dude's short as fuck. Like when I go to the tables, my friends are like, you can sit right there. When Josh goes to the table, he needs to bring his high chair. I can go to my room upstairs without to try it. Climbing upstairs for him is like mountain climbing. I'm always with the bitches and kissing some gritty hoes. For him to kiss a girl, he needs to stand on his tippy toes. Like when I'm on stage, you see lots of racing fans. When he's on stage, you see lots of hating, man. You'll never be a BC boy, and that's not the 80s, man. How come I'm the one with ADD, but you're the one supposed to be in a concentration camp? So look, there's some sincere to men here to get Josh's skin clear for the next 10 years. He'll be thinking about how we could have wrote more shit clear. Go back to Auschwitz queer and get near some sick queers and let it remind you how you don't spit queer. If you can't beat me in a text battle, how the fuck do you expect me to beat me here? So look, I'll fucking smash you till your head's gone, your neck's squashed, replace the rug you bled on, then clean up the murder scene till every speck's gone. The fact that he's short ain't the only reason that this faggot's getting stepped on. So fuck this bitch, I know he's a fag, saying he's with bitches, showing his rags and smoking, blowing your rags. You can go back to that personal life that everyone on here knows you don't even have.
That was sick. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to choose.
Oh, it was shit from you too. Hey, good shit, yo. Like, I wasn't prepared, yo. Like, you wrote so fucking much. I didn't write shit. Damn! I got my hands in me. I don't know what to say. Hey, I only wrote like fucking like 8 bars each or like 10 or so. Shit, you got like fucking 20 on you. Fucking killing me, nigga. Alright, yo, we still have to listen to the judges, though. That's my opinion. Hey, bro. Hey, you got those juke jumps. I had to come at you with something.
Alright, I'm stopping right now. That was a good battle. I'm gonna post on the YouTube channel who won.